live on our Facebook, mine, which is Trevor Rapley, our corporate filming Facebook, Corporate Filming USA, our Twitter, / Trevor Rapley, again, Corporate Filming USA, and our Instagram story as well. So guys, welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you're all staying safe out there. I want to kind of dive into something different today. I want to dive into our examples, what we've been up to, right? Because shelter in places are starting to come back and our team is working. We are rocking. We're back at it. So all those businesses that suffered a bit because of COVID, you will get through it. We will all get through this. But we've had a couple of cool videos the past couple weeks or so. Our team went to Phoenix. We went to Atlanta, if I'm getting that right. We travel so much. So I kind of want to dive into what we've been up to, right? So with COVID, people ask me a lot, how can I get my people on film when they can't really travel yet? So what we did is we filmed for a company called King Air. And what we did is we actually filmed their people at their HQ. But then what we also did is we filmed them, their people via Zoom as well, right? So here's a quick example of what we did for them. Really, really cool, really fun. Shout out to Kevin and his team. You guys were great partners. We loved hearing your story, right? This was completely unscripted. So I'll actually kind of run through this.
King Air Academy is focused on the needs of the client, targeting those needs and meeting those needs.
King Air Academy, they allowed me to achieve my passions and my goals in a way that I would have never been able to do. It seemed like such a mountain to try and achieve. It's pretty remarkable. It speaks volumes as to their expertise, their program, and just how well they train. If you want a training
guys, so as we kind of mute that, this is on Zoom and in person, right? So this is what I really believe companies can take advantage of really not paying for travel, flying their team in. You can equally get interviews and story and authentic customers and staff without having to fly them in. Yes, Zoom is low quality. I totally get that, right? That is what Zoom is, right? People expect that low quality. It's kind of expected, right? So don't let people not being able to travel hinder you wanting to get your story out there, right? For people that are confused about, I don't have a budget for marketing, I don't have a budget for video, the one thing that I recommend is just like how I'm going live right now, I'm in my family room because our office is still closed. People just want to see you, right? So being able to go live somewhere or even posting a video from your cell phone, right? People want to see you. They want to see your brand. And to think that you don't have to produce videos in this day and age just isn't the case, right? As Gary Vee once said, I say this all the time, if you aren't producing content online, you are not relevant. And that really kind of stuck with us, right? So for all companies out there, I mean, you need to get your story out there. And some attainable things I recommend, once again, if you don't have a video marketing budget, go on Facebook. Go Facebook Live every Monday at 10. Post a marketing tip on LinkedIn every single day. Whatever industry you're in, like if you sell socks, maybe you type in why people should buy socks, right? And you post that. So you have to become a thought leader. Your brand needs to know what the heck they're talking about, right? And you do that by constantly being in front of people. So guys, another video I would love to show you is actually a company that's part of our subscription model, and VTech. So fun. We met them at Franchise West Expo, great expo. Paige, Gagan, everyone on the VTech team. You guys are just so fun. And they are a part of our subscription model. And what that means is they paid one fee for us to travel to 10 different cities, all travel included, and create over 36 videos for them. So what that accomplishes for them is we are cheaper than hiring a person inside the office, right? Once you factor in equipment, travel, workers' comp benefits, overtime, hotel, managing them, right? So this was our first project for VTech. They sell business phones. They're a great company. And shout out to Javier, who's an awesome member of our team. His team went to Phoenix, shot a great video, and we got their customers on film.
I'm Bud Nye. I'm the CEO of MS Technologies and Nye Technical Services. We started the business over 40 years ago with my father.
Working with Bud has been awesome. He is a true partner and he's been super helpful. He's connected us to his customers.
I've been working with Bud since the day we opened 10 years ago. We can monitor all the messaging now, and we know that we're in good hands with Bud.
That's the sort of relationship we want to build with our partners like Bud. We're not just a phone manufacturer, we're a partner to help you grow your business and succeed.
Bud had just posted on social media about it.
So as you can tell, guys, it's not long. It's a minute 10, right? The point of video marketing isn't for you to give someone a 5-minute video, right? You want them to convert. You want them to do something. And here's a prime example of we highlighted their entire team. We highlighted their happiness, them using the phone, the customer saying the phone is great. So now VTech is going to be using this, and that's their parent company, to YouTube recommend some crazy things. So, that is what we recommend, right? Get your customer on film, get your staff on film. A lot of sales don't go through because people don't trust us as the salespeople, right? But why should they? They don't know us. They don't know the work that we've done. They don't know the success rates that our clients have. So video being front and center of that really solves that. Being able to say, hey, these 3 people used our service, and they loved us. You'll see your sales just be able to close faster because there's social proof there, right? And something else I want to talk about, guys, as we are doing more and more videos. We also did a TV spot, right? We did a TV style spot where we talked about, it was a B2C video for Go Minis. Okay. And this is on our website, cobrafilming.net/franchise. We created a B2C video that will drive customer sales, to drive consumer sales. We filmed it, wrote the script, and this is used for them to find more consumers in their space.
Go Minis is moving forward, so you can move easier. If you're taking the next step in life, get a Mini. If your family is growing, get a Mini. If you're transforming your space, get a Mini. For all the little and big things, get a Mini. Go Minis portable moving and storage. Big or small, our Minis are always on call.
Shout out to Autumn and Calvin and the entire post-production team that put that video together. It was so awesome to see what they created, script wrote, everything, right? It's digestible, it's 40 seconds. That's really what you're going for, right? Because when people reach out to our business, they don't just reach out to us, right? So there are over 32.5 million businesses in the entire US. That's a lot of businesses, right? Over 1 billion minutes of YouTube are watched every day. So how is your business, how is your story standing out, right? And I just want to show you some examples that we've done for people in our space. I think this is something that I really enjoy doing. Our team really enjoys. There's a story in everything. And the one thing we recommend for people is put the script away, right? Put the script away, tell a story. And here's another example. I'll kind of share my screen again. Sorry for going back and forth. We also did a video for SoulLink, right? We traveled to New Orleans, Atlanta, and locally, right, LA, to get their customers on film, right? So I'm shocked the amount of businesses that don't know the power of getting their customer on film. So here we have Jack in the Box saying SoulLink works. It helped me save money. How awesome is that testimonial? Like, how awesome is for that salesperson to be able to use this piece?
If we want to focus in on a certain type of transaction, we could narrow down per store, per transaction to see literally everything. The 3 stores that we have it on, we could track the item cancels and item voids, order cancels, order voids. We try to stay below 6.5%, and I would say these stores are maybe 5.5%, because sometimes you're going to have to void, so you're going to have to cancel, but it's nice.
And it's just happiness, guys, right? It's happiness. It's bright. It's not long. We did the shoot in only 4 hours. We went actually during a non-rush time, so we didn't have to bug customers, right? So this is literally, as you can see on my screen, this is used at their trade show. Like, how awesome is that? It's making people stop, right? Once trade shows get back, what kind of material are you using to make people stop at your booth, right? This is something that's so key, right? And I think another stat I want to leave with people, just as we kind of close this out, is when you have a video on your landing page, it increases your leads over 80%. And because it grabs their attention. That's what HubSpot says. It grabs their attention. And that's really how you convert these days, is you need somebody's attention. It's short, digestible video content. That's the one thing I want to leave you guys with. And if you don't have budget for a film crew, don't let that stop you. Delegate it. Tell someone once a week to post on Facebook. Go live. Post a video about your product. Post an inspirational quote. Ask customers to send you a cell phone video of how great it was to work with you. Post your team at your office, right? Just do something that gives your brand a voice and a face. People work with people, not logos. Never forget that. And guys, I hope you stay safe during this time. We will all get through COVID, and please reach out to us, Trevor@corporatefilming.net, or our number 888-389-FILM. We'd love to help you out with any video needs that you have, or provide any tips to you. And there are some great resources. There are some great resources at corporatefilming.net/blog. Thank you guys. Appreciate you watching.